Hey, look, we're back. And we're on to 1017. It's exam week. Whoa, yeah, exams. Ugh. Alright, my options are Iowa. Sorry, Ryuji, you're already maxed out. There's no reason studying with you. My bad, my man. Let's see, he is at 6, right? Yep, going on 7. So anything happening in the video game industry before I begin? Oh, apparently there's this really, really bad Kong game that just got released that is like, that's making Gollum look like a masterpiece. Yeah, nothing really to talk about that comes to mind that we already talked about, so let's go hang out with Iowa. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier with the cops have the attention elsewhere, you know? So, you're here. Please don't want my message. Yup. Something I need you to talk to me about. I'm pretty sure the next level I need to have maxed out courage to actually do, so we're not going to hang out with Iowa again for a while. That being said, I think we're actually reaching the point where we're going to hit with a week of exams, and then we can go back to do shit. Like, we're hoping to hit Mementos immediately.
Actually,
listen, kid, I figured out Suda's weakness. While you and Kaoru were over at the diner, I was out getting some info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out I guessed right. Suda was the one on the other end of the Hong Kong Mafia deal. Apparently he paid off them a huge arsenal of guns. This is when things start getting interesting, though. What if you smuggled all that shit in? Why would he come to me ask for modified guns? I mean, don't something like that seem off to you? Absolutely. Right? That piece of shit's trying to load his position over me, but he ain't got shit now. Well, I'm really saying here is I don't ever think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Masa told me something real weird back when you and Cal were over at the diner, though. Apparently the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like they were kind of like some kind of massive business success. That means Suda's been lying to him the whole time. And now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistakes. He's clever. Yep, everyone's always known he's one sneaky son of a bitch. Don't matter now, though. Everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. And I'll make sure Kaoru won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult, something I could have never even dreamed of. I'm gonna have that talk with Suda himself. First, though, gotta follow the Yakuza code.
Yo.
Hey, I got a favor to ask you. Anything that happens to me, take care of Kaoru, okay? Okay? Is Suda seriously dangerous? Yeah. I'd like to think he's above thug shit like that. But if he wanted to, he could get rid of me, no problem. Unless I had some kind of witness with me, that is. Wait a second, I got you.
That's right.
I want you to come to talk to Suda with me. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It causes way too much complications for him. If he comes as my witness, things will be miles.
Good.
Alright then, it's settled. So you need max courage for that, by the way. Oh, let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for the info and being my witness. How about I work even harder on the special menu? That should be good for you, yeah? What do you mean you need to have max courage to go to a Yakuza deal? where one guy's saying, oh yeah, he might actually just literally kill me. Well, I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid.
Later.
So, I mean, it's kind of obvious why you need max courage to do something like this. Hey, you remember that witness talk about earlier? Remember, it's too late to get cold feet now. You can't bail on me. But I'm always going to look out for you. If it comes down to it, I'll personally take responsibility for protecting you. But consider who we were dealing with. We can't afford to take any chances. Bring it on. Yeah, you really got guts. Guts alone ain't enough to get by in this world. Remember, nothing's that simple. Look, I know I dragged you. I shouldn't be getting a minor dragged into this shit. But you're the one I can rely on. When everything's prepped and ready, I'll give you a call later. You are literally going to use a miter in your Yakuza dealings. Oh, there's my score even lower. Damn, I was so high too. Looking at is the worst. We should have started studying sooner. This is school's festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? It might get canceled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Time time for the best music in the game at the very least. Did you hear the Rose rumors? She's so lucky, almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium, good for her. Where is it? Give me my music.
Phantom thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think?
Oh god.
I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Give me my good music. Give me my goddamn music.
Well,
Hey, there we go. Counting both sides. Oh, 32.
Ooh, we can do this.
See, an essay question. Looks tough. Let's calm down and think about it through. Provide an example of why the soccer ball is composed of only both black and white soccer balls. Didn't you just say the number or color used to be different? Remember? Yeah, it used to be one color. Right. It was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab the eye. Oh yeah, I remember it. I think it was, she said, unlike now, the soccer games were broadcasted with black and white picture. Right. A single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easy to identify on TV.
Yep.
Booyah.
ahem.
I should add this song to my Spotify playlist. And my ranking continues to tank.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
The second day of your exams, please begin. Who conducted these issues? Okay, so I remember the first time I did this, I got baited and said guillotine. It's not asking who made the device, it's asking who did them. It's Sanson.
Ooh, we can do this.
What's the reason that most people cannot become a comrade fisherman of Naga or Sao? Is it already a profession?
Ooh, we can do this.
And my rating goes even lower.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
For real? You gotta report that.
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
What's the meaning of the robata? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following describes the density of stars? Oh, 3 Bs in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this.
This is the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You got this, all right?
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently, public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place.
It's open.
Come in. Hey, Haru.
Welcome.
Oh, you're third year Akuma's son, correct? So good to see you, please. Have a seat. I'm saying these sentences completely wrong. Are you okay? Yes. I'm sorry. I didn't come here before I wanted to. Because I wanted to. But I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either. Liar!
Excuse
You
me?
liar! 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 Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? We need, no need to be modest here.
You
Oh,
have
thank
my
you.
thanks.
I'm alright though. That must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling. I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Weird at least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. If you still don't feel comfortable at the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's gonna distress if you come here all worked up like, I had to talk right now. Thinking of this, just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea, do quite often, but on my own. You find that more relaxing?
Yes.
People close to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused only on work.
I see.
So was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals were actually ate together, were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been into upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask you this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I was given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. What we call it for today. Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. These have extended this tea time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with the tea. I received some word from Futaba about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm gonna go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know. How troubling.
What's wrong?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Are you gonna be okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just... I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks... It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me. but it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Empress Arcana unlocked.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house.
That's impressive.
To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened.
Fair.
Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea. I mean, of all people who know about food,
Thank you.
it'd be him.
I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Uh-huh.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting
Epic
anxious over speculation.
foreshadowing.
Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice.
Off-topic point, but speaking of Japanese crimes and prosecuting them, there is a live what are they called? Live streamers or whatever. You know, the streamers will go out and like stream while out and about in real life. There is a streamer called Jolly Somali who pulled some real racist and heinous shit over in Japan. Talked a lot of shit and got away with it the first time and was talking shit on the stream, only to go back, probably planning to talk more shit. Only he has now been arrested. So, and he's being charged with 3 years in jail for all of his crimes that he was committing over there. No one got hurt, but he was just doing shit like breaking into buildings, like places where construction was going on. He'd break in. He would shout things like Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and just being a general overall nuisance and piece of shit. So yeah, he's recently been arrested for 3 years. To which everyone and their mother is like, good. It's just a prank, bro. So is you going to jail for 3 years, dumbass?
Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer.
Do prosecutors actually... Let's see. Can prosecutors actually control the police in other countries? Like in America, that's not a thing that can happen. I don't think so, but I don't know. Maybe it's just video game bullshit logic.
Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home. Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Gotta change your clothes, wears the exact same thing every day.
Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Why are you saying that out loud? Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Let's just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she'd been entrusted with the important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? Police were doing it so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing, anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard the name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. Is that true? Special Investigations Unit, Japan. Yeah, is that a real thing? Yes, it's a real thing. Oh, whoops. Ooh, oh, no. Oh, no. Sorry. Sorry. Let's see. Lost it. I can't see anything about them losing a case. Man, whatever. So they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem extreme? Right or wrong, I think we just got too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us any longer. We may be Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. Probably a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. They don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're friendly searching for some as we speak. No way they're going to find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. And let me guess, I can't go out?
Hey,
Oh, I can get my plant some nutrients, though.
Oh.
Probably not have to raise my kindness. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't go out. Can I play games? I could play games. All right. So exam week is over, and shit is heating up. We have a special investigations unit coming for our asses. Good luck, Phantom Thieves. Either way, I will be back in 4 days. I think I can actually go to Mementos on Saturday. Here's hoping, at least. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever they're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.